Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adam. That's Luna scratching the floor and this is this week's Friday Sews. Right, so this week I've been at work all week, which is pretty damn boring. This one is being super needy. Well, she's actually not being super needy. She wants her breakfast and I haven't done it yet because I wanted to get this done and filmed and uploaded ready for Friday morning. So this week I've not sewn anything. Have I sewn anything? No, I don't think I have sewn anything. I have sewn one thing and I can't talk about that right now, but you will find out sooner or later anyway. So I haven't sewn anything, but I have had some really, really fun things turn up. One thing that I ordered was some Free Spirit Tulip Pink charm packs, which are these two charm packs. These turned up. This week is really basically just a haul of all the random things that turned up in the post that are pretty spectacular. What else turned up? Lynn, I'm going to have to put you down because I need both hands. Okay? Let me put you on the... let me put you in the chair. Excuse me, everyone, 1 second. Let me plonk this little plonker in the chair. There you go. In there. Sit on there. There you go. Right, so I went down the same route as Carol from Sew Carol. Her channel will be linked below. And I got myself some of these sewing things. These, if you buy the branded one, are, I think they're about £10 or the equivalent of about $10 for a piece of plastic, basically. You can get a whole pack of them on Amazon for about £3.50 or £4 or something. So I now have 5, which are brilliant for when you're feeding binding into the machine, when you're trying to poke out little corners. They're just really, really helpful. So the other thing that turned up was a parcel from Florida. So the lovely Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room said to me a couple of weeks ago or a week ago or whenever it was, whenever I actually managed to get a chance to speak to her on the Zoom call because work didn't interfere and get in the way. And we were chatting away and she said that she had some stuff to send to me. And I believe she sent something to Carol as well, but I'm not sure yet. I'm sure she will let us know in her Friday Sews. So she sent me this lovely card saying, "Hello from hot, humid Florida. My friend, these just needed to come and live at your house because I think they get more use there than at mine." Which I'm sure they will. So she sent me some patterns, which I didn't even realise Simplicity did these types of patterns, which I'm super excited about. One of them, as you know, I like making random little pincushions that resemble random things. So I make the armchair ones. I've got some of the little wrist pincushions that I make as well. And so on. And quickly, while we're on the subject of sewing pincushions, I had a quick chat with Mari from Mari Sews yesterday, and I believe, I don't want to spoil it, that her pincushion kits are going live for UK orders and Canadian orders very, very shortly. So keep an eye on Mari's channel because I'm sure she will talk about the launch of those kits, which means that you can actually end up being able to order and make your own little Pac-Man ghost or the voodoo doll. So I will link her channel below so that you can go and subscribe and wait for her video to come out that says about when they are going live. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying, Jen sent me this, which is Simplicity 2990. It is a pattern that includes all of these different types of pincushions. This toadstool is just unbelievably cute. And look at this boot. It looks like Cinderella's shoe that she lost. And there's a cupcake and there's an owl. This is a little fascinator hat thing. And a bird. And I don't quite know what that one is in the middle. It looks like a handbag or a flower pot or something. Not sure. But it's got a little pocket in the front of it as well, which you can store things in, which is really handy. And look at the turtle. Anyway, so that one I am definitely going to play around with. The other one is Simplicity 2755. This is from... don't know. Can't find the date on it. This is for Knits, 2008, and it is a selection of dog coats and hoodies. This one is buttoned up at the back. There's one with a hood, there's one without a hood. So I will be making Luna some of these because she gets freezing cold in the winter because she has hair this short. And the other one was a pattern that Jen was doing some de-stashing and she said, is there anything that you want? And I, for some reason, this just spoke to me, which is Vogue 1080. It is a Belleville Sassoon pattern. Don't know when it was printed. 2008 as well. And I just really like the shape of the back of it. I'm not mad on this ruching here because I don't think it deserves a contrast panel down the front of it there. I think that's a bit weird. But if it was in the same colour, it would look better. But I don't understand why they put such a big contrast on there. I don't think it even needed it in order to... Actually, looking at it, it's not a contrast. It's the way the light's hitting it. So the nap of the fabric or something must be in a different direction. But it looks weird. But the rest of the dress is beautiful. So, thank you, Jen. I love them. I'm very excited. Oh! And she sent me a circle cutter, which looks really exciting. And it's really handy because when I'm bag making, you have to curve the corners to different circumference measurements. So this one, I don't know if you can see, it actually has measurements on it so you can adjust it to the right measurement. So I should be able to hold the centre in from the edge of the bag and then use the cutter to actually cut the corners rounded. So I shall keep on and try that one out. So that is my today in Jen's sewing room haul. The other thing as well is there is a lovely subscriber called Suzanne. She contacted me maybe a week or so ago, and she said that she has some fabric that she wanted to send me, and that she thought that I would love it, and I cannot tell you how much I love it. Firstly, she sent it to me as a gift, which is just absolutely incredible and really sweet of her, and I just want to say massive thank you to you, Suzanne. Secondly, not only is the fabric gorgeous, she wrapped it in paw print tissue paper, which is just beautiful. So the fabric is, I believe it is a cotton blend, by the looks of it. It looks like cotton. It's woven anyway, it doesn't have any stretch. Look at this fabric. It's just beautiful. So this is going to... I think what I'm going to do with this is, if there's enough of it, which I think there is, I think I am going to make, just going through all of my Barney patterns, I think I'm going to make myself one of these, which is the Get Out of Town Duffel 2.0. I'm in an iron about making one of these out of Tula, but I think, looking at that, I don't really want to use it for someone else. I know that sounds really selfish, but I want to use it for something for me. And I obviously do hairdressing as well as sewing and my other job and a million other things. So it would make a really good hairdressing bag. So that is going to be that. So again, thank you, Suzanne. Absolutely love it. I did actually get 2 other patterns this week. One of them is Running with Scissors, which makes the scissor case, which is seen here with all the Tula hardware in it. And the other one is Undercover, which is the sewing machine cases, which I am going to make one of these, and I'm probably going to make it in a combination of these fabrics, which is the Tula Homemade, because it has the Benina printed on it. So I will be making one of those. And then really that's it for this week. And the only other thing is, I don't know if you can see the chaos of all of these boxes behind me. I made a really impulsive, move this out of the way, decision this week. And I don't know if it was the best one, but we will see. Oh, also, I had a massive, I don't know if you can see, where's my finger? Here is a big bolt of black and white striped fabric, which eventually turned up after having a massive hoo-ha about trying to get that delivered. It took 3 weeks or something to get here, when it should have been posted 2 weeks ago. But anywho, So all of these boxes behind me are the result of me finding a quilted frame and it turning up, and it's now taken over my whole entire room. So let me move you 1 second so that you can see this beast here turned up, which is a Freestyle Pro, which is a little bit like a little Gracie frame. So I'm going to be playing with that today because I need to see if I can get a feel for using the free motion on that so that I can quilt all of my bags quicker. So that should make the prep work for all of my bag making quicker, because it means that I can quilt all of my fusible fleece and my bag foam in between the lining fabric and the outer fabric much quicker in larger pieces, ready to then cut down my pattern pieces for bags that I make. And also I can finish my quilt. So I am going to finish my thread against the machine quilt, hopefully today. Maybe not, don't know. Depends how good I am at this thing, which I don't think is going to be very good. So I shall crack on because I've got a million things to do today and I'm working all weekend besides today. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you all soon. Thanks again to Suzanne. Thanks again to Jen. And thanks again to everyone that is subscribed and liking the videos on my channel. Bye.